So, I am Liz from Shark Guardian, if you did not know, and we've been doing a few days of our own mini Shark Week shark adventure. Okay, so this is showing. I don't think it's live in Facebook. That's not going to work as well. So let's try it this way anyway. So we've been sharing some incredible authors this week, and we are on day 4. I'm rounding things off. So Gail Clark, who wrote and illustrated our 2 children's books, 2 books so far. She started with our first book, which is Sharks, Our Ocean Guardians. And I'm going to round things off with Jed's Big Adventure. So let me know if you've enjoyed the last few days of our little Shark Week. I am going to share my screen with you so you can see my the wonderful book. Oops. See if that's going to give settings general. Okay. One moment here. It's going to stop it. General. There we go. Right. There we go. That's going to stop it disappearing. Right. I am just going to make sure I have the book to share with you. I don't know why that's just disappeared, but just give me a moment. Oh. Here we go. So anyway, thank you for waiting. Thank you for being patient with us. We will probably edit in the edited version. So welcome to Jed's Big Adventure. I'm going to just go back to, here we are. Okay, so again, welcome to Jed's Big Adventure. I'm going to share this book as the 4th day of our little shark safari. Let me know how you found the other ones. Which was your favorite story? Maybe it's going to be today's story. I'm going to share my screen and start this, and I'm going to read you our fantastic book about Jed. So we were introduced to Jed at the end of our first children's book. As I said, Sharks, Our Ocean Guardians. Sharks, Our Ocean Guardians. He was just born in the mangroves, which is very good timing, because we had the International Day for Protection of Mangroves on Wednesday when we started this little book series. And you can see how important they are and what happens when environmental destruction happens and the impact that has on our sea creatures. So that's a big message from this book, which we'll mention that at the end. So here we go, Jed's Big Adventure. Now that several months... Oh. Let's go from the start. Some time ago, you may have read of Jed the Scalloped Hammerhead. Where is he now, this special shark? He's in the mangroves, cool and dark. These shallow waters are his home, where young Jed is free to roam. Amongst the tangled trees that grow, their leaves above, their roots below. Now that several months have passed, Jed the shark is growing fast. He must rely on all his senses. They are his #1 defenses. His hearing, sight, and sense of smell have all developed very well. They help to keep him safe from dangers like larger sharks and hungry strangers. Jed's smart, he's quick, he knows the way to search for food and hunt his prey. Sardines, mackerel, little fish all make a most delicious dish, and squid is quite a special treat for a growing hammerhead to eat. But food in the mangroves cannot give the nourishment Jed needs to live. To help him grow and make him stronger, he can't remain here for much longer. It's time to find a hunting ground where more nutritious prey is found. He has to leave, but doesn't know in which direction he should go. Jed looks around and then he sees, among the roots of the mangrove trees, another shark, a bit like him, with jet black tips upon each fin. It's a black-tipped reef shark gliding by, and Jed calls out a friendly hi. A hammerhead, Blacktip cries. This really is a big surprise. Still in the mangroves? Don't you know it's almost time for you to go? Several days ago, I saw a dozen hammerheads or more searching for a hunting ground where octopus and ray are found. The coral reef is where they're bound. If you like, I'll help you find them. I'm sure you're not too far behind them. Jed's mind is made up in 2 seconds. He cannot wait. Adventure beckons. The new friends set off side by side, with Blacktip acting as a guide. They haven't gone too far before they see strange things on the ocean floor. Where the coral should be growing, piles of junk are overflowing. Cans and bottles, old tires too, used batteries, phones, and quite a few bits of glass and broken dishes. Plastic bags like jellyfishes. Fishing nets which could drown them. Trash and plastic all around them, thrown away without a care for any creature living there. Blacktip sighs. Thoughtless humans are the ones. They dump these countless millions of tons of things they don't want anymore to fall as trash to the ocean floor. Tides and currents then bring them here, and the piles get bigger every year. Blacktip sadly shakes his head, and then he turns to look at Jed. But Jed is concentrating hard. He's using his senses. He's on his guard. Blacktip, listen, what's that sound? The two sharks turn and look around. What they see is a dreadful sight. A turtle is trying with all her might to save herself from certain death. She needs some air. She needs a breath. She can't escape. A net is wrapped around her body, and she's trapped. Come on, Jed calls. Blacktip, make haste. There isn't any time to waste. We have to set her free right now. We have the tools, and I know how. Our teeth are sharp enough to cut this net of nylon fishing gut. Jed'll, stay still, be brave and strong. This job won't take us very long. The two friends work with lightning speed, and very quickly she is freed. Up to the surface she swims at last, the threat of drowning safely past. Phew, that was close, the turtle sighs. Without your help, I would have died. You're welcome, says Jed. Now we must go. We're heading for the reef, you know. I thought you might be going there, smiles Turtle, but you must take care. The reef is huge, and the sharks there are bigger hammerheads by far. Thanks for the warning, the two friends say, as they turn and slowly swim away. Later they surface, and Jed sees that once where the tangled mangrove trees once gave shade above his head, a nightmare has appeared instead. There's an ugly patch of flattened ground, with dirt and debris all around. There are concrete pillars and men in jeans driving huge and loud machines. What are they doing? Says Jed in surprise. He really can't believe his eyes. Humans again, Blacktip cries. They're building something massive here. The mangroves have vanished. This is clear. They call it progress. But what a cost when so many habitats are lost. They leave the awful place and then swim towards the reef again. As they journey on, they pass a waving patch of green seagrass. Soon, says Blacktip, you will be heading for the open sea. I will, my old friend, Jed replies, with shaky voice and shining eyes. I've heard it's scary, but exciting, dangerous, yet so inviting. We've reached the shallow reef, my friend. My journey's almost at its end, says Blacktip, but before I go, perhaps you'd like to say hello to a very curious shark I know. Suddenly, from the coral bed, up pops a very stripy head, a body that's both white and black, with a long and very bendy back. He's small, he's very young, not more than 3 months old, or maybe 4. The shoals of bright fish swimming near are terrified of him, it's clear, and in an instant disappear. I am Zebra Shark, their friend explains, but little fish have little brains. They always make the same mistake and think that I'm a striped sea snake. My stripes are similar, it's true, but really, I'm a shark like you. And if you think that this sounds strange, later on my colours change. While I'm young, these stripes are clear, but as I grow, they'll disappear. I'll turn light brown with spots instead that cover me from tail to head. A zebra shark with spots. Dear me, chuckles Jed. How can this be? Zebras have stripes. You must be joking. He laughs so hard he's almost choking. I know it's weird, the young shark cries, but I'm a master of disguise. As the three approach the deeper reef, Jed cries out in disbelief. Look ahead there. Can you see me? Can you see a group of hammerheads like me? There must be 20 sharks or more. It's the group that we've been searching for. Hurry, you two, let's go and greet them. I can't wait for us to meet them. Blacktip answers with a sigh. It's time for us to say goodbye. Ahead lies your new hunting ground, but the two of us must turn around and go back to the homes we know in the shallows where the mangroves grow. Goodbye, good luck, the three friends say. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. Then Blacktip and Zebra Shark swim away. Jed is nervous but excited. He wonders if he'll be invited. Is this where his future lies? Until he grows to adult size. Suddenly he hears them call. Hi there, come and join us all. Out looking for food the very next day, the sharks see a shoal of blue-spotted ray. The rays are green with bright blue spots. How many are there? Lots and lots. Their outspread fins are more like wings. Their tails have very poisonous stings. And the holes above each yellow eye are their nostrils, the rays' oxygen supply. Rays don't have teeth. It's strange but true. So when eating food, what do? There are crushers under each ray's head that use to squash their prey instead. The feeding rays are unaware that a school of hungry sharks is there. But the sharks are ready for some fun, so they challenge Jed to capture one. Jed looks at the rays and feels a thrill. It's time to test his hunting skill. Down Jed dives to the ocean floor. He's never hunted ray before. As he gets closer, many hide and others scatter far and wide. In seconds, they all disappear. There's not a single ray left here. Don't be upset, the others say. You need to practice trapping ray. You have to use your hammerhead to pin them down on the ocean bed. The sharks swim off without further fuss. We're heading to the drop-off. Come with us. The seabed there is extremely steep and the ocean dark and very deep. Suddenly, Jed hears a sound. He turns, and as he looks around, a moray eel is slowly sliding from a cave where he is hiding. Heading for the drop, I see. Well, first you have to get past me. My name is Scarface, and I'm a breed that's very dangerous indeed. I may look like a harmless snake, but I'm an eel. Make no mistake. My mouth is large, my teeth are too. They're large enough to dine on you. I got this scarf from fishing hooks. They spoiled my young and handsome looks. This is why, you must agree, everyone is scared of me. Jed looks at the creature in dismay and wonders if there is a way to get beyond this fearsome foe to safer waters far below. Now listen, Scarface, answers Jed. I'm a scalloped hammerhead. I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm clever too, and I'm not afraid of you. When Scarface chuckles, Jed's confused. Why is the creature so amused? The moray laughs. You've passed the test, and now I wish you all the best. I wanted you to be quite sure that you are really ready for everything that lies ahead. Goodbye, good luck. Safe journey, Jed. After passing Scarface, Jed sees the drop. It almost makes his young heart stop. How deep is it? He's very sure it's miles down to the ocean floor. Jed swims faster. It's time to go. He plunges to the depths below. And that leaves us literally on a cliffhanger for the end of our second book. And just a big, big reminder with all those environmental factors, the trash, the different forms of pollution, including the fishing nets, the destruction of coastal resources, the mangrove, development. These are all things that sharks and other sea creatures are facing in our ocean. So we are shark guardians, but we all need to be planet guardians too, don't we, really? And we can help protect our planet and all the animals and the plants that we share with it. So people like you and me need to work together to guard and protect our planet each day. So there we go. I really hope that you enjoy that. If you have any questions about the book, please message them in the comments or send us an email. This is the beautiful book, and we give this book, as well as the first book, Sharks Are Ocean Guardians, we give them to schools for free all over the world, as well as leading sessions of book readings to small groups or large groups of children in school. So if that sounds something you'd be interested in, please email info@sharkguardian.org. And if you didn't see the other book readings that we've been sharing, please go to our YouTube channel and watch the rest of them and let us know how you found them. And if you'd like some more book readings like this, because we like doing different things and fun things, and we want to make sure we're spreading our education with you as far as wide as possible. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button, please make a comment, and please share with your friends. So that's all from me for now. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon.